Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all okay, and I really loved all your comments from yesterday. It was 11 DPO and I did a first response early results and it was negative. I didn't expect it to be positive. It is quite early on for me to get a positive result. I ovulated quite clearly. Late on the 15th, I got the static smiley face on the 15th day of my cycle, which was a little bit later than when I thought I ovulated. So that was quite a surprise to me, but that meant that the LH surge was detected, and that also means that normally your egg is released anytime between 12 hours and 48 hours. So I just as quick as I could, got on it. We baby danced on the 15th day of my cycle, but we didn't do it on the 16th day. It probably would have been good to have done it on the 16th to 17th day, but we were both shattered and we thought we gave it a really good chance this time. We did day 8, day 11, day 13 and day 15, and like I say, it was peak fertility for me on day 50, on cycle day 15. So yeah, we definitely ticked all the boxes with baby dancing. As you guys know who's been following me, we have been trying for the baby since September. We've been gender swaying pink just for fun. We've got 2 lovely girls, 3 lovely boys. We really don't care what we get, but we just thought it'd be nice to do it because I gender swayed pink, which I believe I did successfully in 2016. If you want to see my videos, just look back and you'll see that we gender swayed in 2016, and I did certain things that I've incorporated this time round too. We've done the Shettles method, which is no orgasm, shallow penetration and a certain position. We also, we've both incorporated our prenatal vitamins, but we've done the calcium and magnesium diet, which is good on this, the new moon phase and the Chinese gender calendar. Hello. Shall I say hello? Say hi. Right, I'll be back in a minute. Go and watch telly. So, yes, so we've been gender swaying, so that's made things a little bit difficult because obviously when you're trying for a girl, it's more difficult than a boy because you're meant to stop 2 to 3 days before you ovulate. So in September, that is what we did, and we didn't fall. We missed October because it was boy on the gender calendar. We tried again in November and again stopped around 3 days before ovulating, didn't get pregnant. You've got to be really lucky on this one actually, because when I gender swayed for her, I literally stopped on day 11, ovulated by my OPK strips day 14, and I fell. I was really seriously lucky. The gender sway for a girl is a little bit more strict because you've got a frugal eat. You can't have like processed salty foods, and like I say, you can't get carried away with the baby dancing, so it is quite restrictive and methodical, but it's worth doing if you want to laugh, and it is just a sway. It's nothing guaranteed, nothing set in stone. It is just a theory, just a sway. So anyhow, that's what we were doing. So although we've been trying since September, we have been doing the Shettles, which can make your chances of falling pregnant slightly less. So that is why I don't think I got pregnant September and November. Plus I was breastfeeding still. I was full on breastfeeding her until the last week of October. Then I hit it on the head and I did cold turkey, but I think my hormones were still up the creek. I had a lot of breastfeeding hormone inside me as well. So I didn't think I was going to carry a pregnancy straight away. I think, to be honest, it was probably in my system through December as well, and that could have been why I sadly miscarried. Who knows? It could have been through stress so that the implantation didn't occur. It could have been that I still had a lot of my breastfeeding hormone inside me, which, as we know, if you have a lot of that inside you, it can act as a contraception. But if you don't, that's why you still need extra contraception there. It's all a bit of a minefield. But anyhow, we tried in September, weren't successful. October we missed. November we tried. December I fell pregnant to my surprise, and I was a bit shocked because I got told by a tarot card reader that I see regular that I was going to fall but miscarry, and that's exactly what happened. And I was a bit like, oh, I drank lots over the Christmas period, but I was relaxed and I was happy, and we did want to try. Sadly lost the baby end of January, beginning of Feb, when I was around 6.5, 7 weeks, and once that scan confirmed that I had miscarried, I had to wait for either I have those, darling, because they're sharp. I had to wait for either a negative pregnancy test to make sure all the HCG was out of me so that there was no confusion with any further pregnancy, or you wait for a cycle, which could happen any time between the miscarriage, or you might get a period straight away, but usually your body takes a good few months to settle back down. They do say it's good if you can wait 2 or 3 months to let all your hormones settle, but it is just what you feel like doing, because you are super fertile after a miscarriage. So if you were like me, quite eager to start, I just waited for the HCG test to be negative. Then we started trying. So we started trying straight away in February, mid-February, didn't fall pregnant. My cycle came back as normal end of February, and it was 28 days. And this will be my third cycle of trying for the baby since the miscarriage. Now, because I haven't got pregnant the last couple of times we've tried, and I've been very disappointed, even though we're still doing the shuttles, which is no-O, shallow penetration, a certain position, we are not doing the ovulation thing. As you know, I got a positive static smiley face on a digital clear blue advance on day 15, which completely blew me away, because the morning of the 15th with morning urine, it was flashing still, and I'm like, this is bizarre. I normally ovulate day 14. I really thought I was going to see that static face day 14. It wasn't there. 13 it was flashing, 13 it was a circle saying I wasn't near ovulation, and if you go back on my videos you will see it was flashing for quite a long time, which felt a long time to me. And then I finally got the static smiley face that I've been waiting for. It was like, hurrah, at 6:30, and I did a quick bonus tag on. Again, go back and see it. So yeah, everything's in place for Gender Sway Girl still, apart from this ovulation thing. Now, if I was still doing that seriously, absolutely 1000% seriously, I wouldn't have baby danced on the 15th day when I saw that. I'd have probably tried to do the baby dance day 13, day 14, then stop. But we know, seeing that static smiley face, that my egg will be released anytime between 12 hours and 48 hours. It's detected the LH surge, which is brilliant. So we baby danced that night on day 15, but we didn't bother day 16, day 17. Not so much the Gender Sway Girl theory, but we were knackered. We thought we'd given it a good shot. As I say, we've done it day 11, day 8, day 11, day 13, day 15. So the baby dances is all in check. We're both obviously able to have a pregnancy because my periods are there, they're regular, and we have conceived. We're on our prenatal vitamins. We're trying to incorporate as healthy as we can. I've had a few non-alcoholic beers over the weekend because I did want to have a little drink and relax and chill out over this weekend, but we do like Beck's Blue, which are non-alcoholic. I had one of those for a little treat on Saturday and I really enjoyed it. So yeah, no alcohol, no caffeine, prenatal vitamins, and everything's in check TTCing wise. But yesterday, as you know, I had a negative pregnancy test at 11 DPO. Didn't blow me away at all, because where I ovulated a little bit later, I probably may show a bit later because implantation might not occur till later on in my cycle. So what I'm thinking is, we know implantation can happen between day 6 DPO to day 12 DPO, and today I'm day 12, so it could be that I've implanted a day or two ago, and it does take that HCG a good 24 to 48 hours to seep back in your body to get your positive result. That is why some people can test positive at 7 DPO. If your implantation occurs 6 DPO and your baseline is slightly higher than most anyway with the HCG, you can get a very faint reading. It's not impossible. But usually you can't test before 7 DPO. So here we are, I did my 9 DPO one, negative as hell, nothing, no squinters. 12 DPOs today, and I've just literally, before I came on here, about 10 minutes ago, did this. And I did it, and I filmed it, and I got interrupted. The door went and my little girl was screaming at me, so I deleted the video stupidly. I should have just edited it. But I did dip, I had my first morning urine, I did my scissor snapping with my first response 6 days earlier. I did it all, and I was halfway through it and the door went. I'm so sorry, but I haven't looked at it, but like I say, it's been sat here, I can tell you exactly 9 minutes, so it is longer than it should have been sitting here, but it's negative. So day 12 is a negative result again, 12 DPO. Going back on my diaries, symptom-wise, the CM is still there, but it's not as heavy as it was like 2 days ago. I had loads, like Thursday, Friday, needed lots of panty liners. Saturday, probably just did 2, but it is still there. It's like a creamy, it doesn't smell, it's just a normal sort of creamy discharge, but it's got sort of a very pale yellow tinge to it, which I do have that when I'm pregnant. I usually get that probably a little bit up to, once I've had my fertile CM, I do maybe get a day of that just before I get back to normal, but it's a creamy colour. So yeah, I've had that. my boobs definitely feel fuller, but they're not sore at the nipples anymore. They were a couple of days ago, but they're not anymore. I feel that I just want to get cozy all the time. I've not got much get up and go, which is really unusual for me. I'm a real wanting to go out all the time with the pushchair, meet friends for coffee, have play dates. I haven't been like that since ovulation, I've got to be honest. I think I got sucked into the wanting to be at home testing, but I've put a load of washing out, stripped all the beds today, and I thought, right, it's nice and early still. I'm going to get all my jobs done and go up the park with the little one. We do have a singing group normally on a Monday, but like I say, I'm just not feeling the social side of things at the moment. My husband said jokingly last night, since you've had your cold, you've really got like a hermit. Well, I have been knackered. Putting it down to the football tournaments last week, being poorly, having loads of washing and everything like that to do. You can have that, darling, but don't touch that. I've got to put that down the toilet. So I just think the tiredness and no get up and go could be just how I'm feeling, but it could be a symptom. Vivid dreams, I am still having. I won't bore you with them because they won't mean anything to you. They're not pregnancy related, but I'm really dreaming a lot, like vivid dreams, like I can't get a parking space and I'm chatting away outside going, this is ridiculous, because we have trouble parking where we are. And I've been having these really vivid dreams. That is absolutely A1 happening to me now. Again, I've never had that before. Normally I'll have a dream most nights, but they're very fuzzy. I don't normally have vivid dreams, I've got to be honest. Could be a symptom, maybe not. But I don't know. Symptom-wise, like I say, thirsty, yes. I'm definitely eating a bit more. My breasts are fuller and I've got the CM there. But that is it. I felt a few days ago a little bit of pinching on one side. I have told you all my symptoms, I think, that I've had. But like I say, on yesterday's it just says full of boobs, quite hungry and tired, CM medium flow, and the day before was that. But definitely negative pregnancy test 11 DPO, negative pregnancy test today, and that was a 6-day early one. Comment down below what you think. I mean, I know some of you said, look Ingrid, because your ovulation's taken place later, you're going to implant later and it's going to make a test show up later. That's what I think. But do you think these are that good? Because I used them when I miscarried as well, if you remember. And the cheapy strip at 10 DPO, I had a very faint line. That's why it was also surreal this time, because I normally only, the earliest I've shown up is 13 DPO, but that blew me away in January when I had that positive on a cheapie. But I don't know that these are that good. I did a cheapie strip 9 DPO, I missed 10 DPO because we were busy, which was Saturday, 11 DPO yesterday. I did one of these, and I did one of these today with morning urine, and as you can see, it's negative. There's no squinter, there's no even a VAP line. I mean, if anything, after, you shouldn't read the results after 10 minutes, you should throw. So now that's invalid, that test. But I didn't even get in a VAP line that I could think, oh, is it not? You know, so nothing today, not a sausage. So I'm hoping with all my heart I might get a faint line tomorrow. Or what do you think? Do you think I should just wait for Wednesday to go? And if I don't have my period by Wednesday, which will be day 28, wait till Thursday because it could be a 29-day cycle and maybe test Friday. I know you lot love tests because I love watching tests, but I don't know. I am grateful for the pregnancy I had, even though I lost it, because it tells me in my heart things are all happening. And I don't want you lot to feel bad if you've got pregnancy tests that have been positive. I want you to let me know, because I love your videos. I sympathise with all you getting negatives. I'm with you wholeheartedly, sending my love if you've had chemicals that you're going through at the moment or miscarriages. It's horrible. What a horrible, horrible thing to happen. I know as soon as you get that positive, your heart just raises and you just think, oh, I'm going to be a mum again. It's amazing. You get really excited and you do get in the moment. I don't care what anyone says, and it can be all over in a split second. So please stay in touch. Please join the support network. Follow me. Subscribe for free, click on notifications and you can watch all my story. And like I say, you can look back on the videos I've done where I have sadly miscarried. I have successfully gender swayed pink and got a girl. Some breastfeeding things where I, found it hard to get her off the breast. There's all different things on my channel. And also it's a lovely network to have, I think. I think we're all great friends together, which is good. So I'm going to finish talking there. So like I say, day 12 DPO, nothing untoward, no positive today. Keep your fingers crossed and baby dust. I am so hoping, what Vashti said to me, that she could see a pregnancy, and the way that we've covered all the baby dancing and on the prenatal vitamins and everything, I really think we've given it the best shot we could. And love to you all. Please subscribe and please like the video and join me on this journey. See you later, everyone. Bye.